Hey guys, how's it going? I just wanted to welcome you back to the second video of my brand new channel, Dream Big. And even though I know this video is obviously not holiday themed, we are going to call this one the Christmas edition simply for the date that it was posted on. We are continuing with our top 10 facts series, with our next segment being about a ship that many thought to be unsinkable. So without further ado, here are top 10 facts you probably didn't know about the Titanic. Number 1. Lifeboats. There were actually lifeboat drills that were scheduled for the same day that the Titanic sank, but they were canceled due to cold weather. If they had gone through with them, hundreds more lives could have been saved. Number 2. SOS. During the sinking, emergency messages were sent out to nearby ships, but the only one that showed up, the Carpathian, only arrived after it was far too late. What you may not know is that another much closer ship was also nearby. The crew on the Californian told the captain about the weird lights, flares they saw in the sky, but no orders were issued. And to make matters worse, the ship's wireless operator was already asleep, so Titanic's distress signals just went unnoticed. Number 3. Room pricing. The cost of the most expensive first-class parlor ticket on the Titanic was roughly $4,000. That's over $70,000 today. Number 4. Cold conditions. With the sea being only 28 degrees Fahrenheit, the average life expectancy of Titanic victims once they were in the water wasn't very long, only about 15 to 45 minutes. Number 5 I'm just calling ridiculous, and you'll see why. Even after you adjust for inflation, the Titanic movie directed by James Cameron cost more to make than the actual ship itself. That's crazy. Number 6. The Search. When Professor Robert Ballard made announcements that a mission to look for Titanic was being planned, it was a cover-up. He and his team were actually supposed to be looking for sunken nuclear submarines, but they finished their work before they were due back, so they used their spare time to try to find Titanic and actually did. Number 7. The gender gap. Out of the 711 passengers on the Titanic that were rescued, only 58 of them were actually men. Women and children first was a courtesy rule back then, with the male survivors likely being labeled cowards, as they were expected to behave as men and would go down with the ship. Number 8. Coincidence? Kim Il-sung, founder of North Korea, was born on the same day that Titanic sank. He made this happen. I know he did. Number 9. The Music Men. Remember those musicians that were playing in the Titanic movie as the ship went down? Yeah, these guys. Well, it turns out they actually existed, and they really did play until the very end, just like in the film. And as a tribute to these brave men, their names were Theodore Ronald Brayley, Roger Mary Bricot, John Frederick Preston Clark, Wallace Hartley, John Law Hume, George Alexander Krenz, Percy Cornelius Taylor, and John Wesley Woodyard. Thank you guys for watching this video. It's appreciated more than you know. If you know of any additional facts that should have been on this list, let me know in the comments. Finally, if you liked what you saw, make sure to click that little red subscribe button so you don't miss out on new videos. I'm going to try to stick with one new upload a week, so I want to see you guys really soon, but in the meantime, I want you to dream big.